Anyone who thinks the sky is the limit, has limited imagination. Gin a body meet a body flying through the air, gin a body hit a body, will it fly? And where? It is of great advantage to the student of any subject to read the original memoirs on that subject, for science is always most completely assimilated. Faraday is, and must always remain, the father of that enlarged science of electromagnetism. I have looked into most philosophical systems and I have seen that none will work without God. I have the capacity of being more wicked than any example that man could set me. It is better to negotiate standing on 2 feet compared to when a foot is on your chest. Have you no wish for others to be saved? Then you are not saved yourself, be sure of that. One of the weaknesses of our age is our apparent inability to distinguish our need from our greed. Thus number may be said to rule the whole world of quantity, and the 4 rules of arithmetic may be regarded as the complete equipment of the mathematician. The mathematical difficulties of the theory of rotation arise chiefly from the want of geometrical illustrations and sensible images, by which we might fix the results of analysis in our minds. Francis Galton, whose mission it seems to be to ride other men's hobbies to death, has invented the felicitous expression structureless germs. The second law of thermodynamics has the same degree of truth as the statement that if you throw a tumbler full of water into the sea, you cannot get the same tumbler full of water out again. Color as perceived by us is a function of 3 independent variables. At least 3 are, I think, sufficient, but time will show if I thrive. The chief philosophical value of physics is that it gives the mind something distinct to lay hold of, which, if you don't, nature at once tells you you are wrong. Heat may be generated and destroyed by certain processes, and this shows that heat is not a substance. The student who uses homemade apparatus, which is always going wrong, often learns more than one who has the use of carefully adjusted instruments, to which he is apt to trust and which he dares not take to pieces. We can scarcely avoid the inference that light consists in the transverse undulations of the same medium, which is the cause of electric and magnetic phenomena. In every branch of knowledge the progress is proportional to the amount of facts on which to build, and therefore to the facility of obtaining data. In science, it is when we take some interest in the great discoverers and their lives that it becomes endurable, and only when we begin to trace the development of ideas that it becomes fascinating.